Hello guys, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Srinidhi. In this lesson we will learn when to use the verbs have got and take. So let's get started. So have and have got. We can use have and have got in the same context when we talk about possession, relationships and similar meanings. So both can be used in the same sentence. Not at a time. You can either use have or have got. For example, she has a house in Italy, or she has got a house in Italy. So I forgot to write got over there. I'm so sorry. So she has a house in Italy, or she has got a house in Italy. Okay. Look at the second example. I don't have anything on this weekend. I haven't got anything on this weekend. So have got can be used for the same type of sentences. So the usage is not all that different. Okay. So commonly you can use either one of them. But we don't use have got in short answers. So what I mean by short answers is, so when I ask a question, have we got any chocolates left? You can simply answer yes we have in the fridge, no we haven't, no we don't. Okay, so that time you don't have to use yes we have got. No, it's self-explanatory. Yes we have. Okay, that's it. So when you're answering in a very short manner, have got is not really necessary, is what I'm trying to say. So the next one, we use have rather than have got when we talk about the future or the past projects. So when I'm talking something that is going to come, or if I'm talking something that already took place, that's either future or the past, I use have and not have got. For example, I will have time to do the work tomorrow. Here it's future. I cannot say I will have got the time. No, I will have time to do the work tomorrow. That's correct. Next one, she had a racing bike when she was a teenager. So here only have is possible. I cannot use have got. I cannot say she had got a racing bike when she was a teenager. That's totally wrong. So when you're talking about the future or the past, it's always have and not have got. Moving ahead. So when do we use have and take? So these are the two verbs that cause a lot of confusion when you'll have to use them. So we can use have plus noun to describe an action. Okay. For example, we had an argument. I had a sleep. Okay. So after have, so here when I say have plus noun, it can be any form of have. So had, has, will have. Okay. So in the example, we had. After had, you have a noun, and argument. That's a noun. Okay. Instead of saying we argued, I'm saying we had an argument. Okay. So the next example you see, I had a fight. After the verb had, it is followed by a noun, a fight. Instead of telling I fought, I'm saying I had a fight. So other nouns that we use with the verb have are I had a chat, I had a dance, it had an effect on us, we had a fall, we had a meal, we had a quarrel, we had a say in everything that we did. Okay, and many more. So I hope the usage of have is clear for now. So it's always plus noun. Okay. Next one. Some nouns we use with take. Okay. So with some nouns we use take and not have. So we saw the usages of have. Now let's see the usages of take. So would you like me to take a message? So for example, you've called up my sister. There's a call for somebody. So you receiving that call. and then you say no, that person is not available, and the polite way of asking them the next question is, do you want me to take a message for them? That means, do you want me to pass on the message? Okay, so in that case you will not use the verb have, but you'll use the verb take. So you won't say, would you like me to have a message? No. Would you like me to take a message? Okay. So, and also when you advising somebody who's having an anxiety attack, you will say, take a deep breath. You won't say, have a deep breath. Have a cup of coffee, that's different. Take a deep breath. Okay. So with some verbs, we can use either take or have. So, would you like to have or take a walk with me? So, in this case, both have a walk with me or take a walk with me is correct. Second example, would you like to have or take a holiday? So, would you like to take a holiday or would you like to have a holiday? Both are correct. Okay. So, we saw when do we use have is when we have a noun following it. So have plus noun. Okay. And take is used when we are sometimes take take and have can go hand in hand. That's what we saw in this one. So the next slide contains the exercise. So as usual, you guys can take it in the form of a test. Pause the video, do the test, cross-check the answers that the following slide contains. What I will be doing is I will explain each and every question so that there is no room for doubt. I'm sorry, I went back to the slide. So first one is, I'll call you tomorrow. I dash your office number. So which one will you use? Have or have got? You will use have. I've your office number. I've got your office number. Both are correct. So this is one among the other examples where you can use either have or have got. Okay, like the ones we saw in the first slide. So the next one, to do this trick, you need dash 2 cards. So the only possible way is, to do this trick, you need to have 2 cards. Okay. So the next one, she admitted dash no recollection of the meeting. So we can only use have. So she admitted, not have no recollection. So she admitted having no recollection of the meeting. Okay. Next one, as a child, he used dash nightmares. So he used to have. Okay, you cannot say he used to have got. He used to have nightmares. As a child, he used to have nightmares. Next one, have you still got that old photo? So this is the one that we saw where you'll have to answer in the short form. So when I ask you, have you still got that old photo? You say, yes, I have. You won't say, yes, I have got. That's grammatically correct. But you know, when these types of answers are done, I have is more than sufficient. Okay. Next one and the last one. He was about to call Paul when he suddenly dash a better idea. So what is the form of verb that we will use? When he suddenly had a better idea. You cannot say when he suddenly had got a better idea. When he suddenly had a better idea. Okay. So I think if you guys go through this slide once again, the usages of have and have got and take, maybe you'll get a hang of it if you find it confusing. So this slide contains the answers. You can take the test and cross-check with this. That's it for today. Thank you so much for the time. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye-bye.